Oh, the action and the excitement from the A continues tonight here on EA Sports. Hi, everybody. Welcome back. I'm James Cebulski. Well, we've been waiting for this one all day long, and here we go. The Bears get off to a good start as they win the opening faceoff. Trenaev's got the puck. He sends it to the middle, and he denies that great opportunity there. We're still in the early stages of this period. The game is still scoreless. And off the draw, they win possession. Tries to get the puck to Koppinen. And the puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to regroup. Takes a shot, and he makes a save.
Sometimes when you have no time to think, you make these types of saves. I mean, there's no hesitation here, just simply reaction to be able to make it.
The Penguins carry it along the wall. Blocked in traffic. The Bears gain possession along the wall. Slides it diagonally to Belpedio. Across the line from center. Shot! Denies him on the slapper. Slides the puck to McGroarty. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Moves it quickly over to Bongiovanni. And now he moves it to Strome. Puts it on net. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out.
Well, nice save by the goaltender, and even better is that he redirects the puck to the corner to safety.
Over the line they come. Passes it over. And it goes off the stick and off to the side. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Oh, what a denial by Bjorklund. Long pass into the neutral zone. Taken by Suzdalen. Oh, he just got enough of that to keep it out. Claessen's won the draw here in the defensive zone. Takes the pass. Steps inside the line. The Bears have it against the wall. Hershey's moving the puck through center ice. Quick pass to Smith. Puck scooped up by Rubinski. Big time stop there. The Penguins have played the puck from behind the net. From point blank. Denies him in close.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
Slides it back to the blue line. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's got the puck along the wall. And that one's stopped. Here they come on the attack down the left side. The Penguins gain possession. St. Ivan's moving the puck through his own zone. They've got the defense outnumbered. Blocked in front. Oh, great read. Slow as that quick enough for you.
That was quick. You want to dictate pace, especially when the puck drops and put one in early. That's the best way to get it done. We've got to be in good position to be able to make this play, James, as he intercepts the pass. And then his offensive instincts kicks in. He makes a beautiful play as he moves the puck forward, and they wind up scoring a goal.
The Penguins get on the board here first. I'm not surprised, Cheryl. This team has been buzzing already.
Oh, they've been buzzing, but most importantly, James, they've been dialed in. You can see it in their intensity right from the puck drop and their first few strides all over the ice. They've been incredible to start this game.
Feeds it over on the attack. Good save. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Still plenty of time left in this frame. The Penguins have taken a 1-0 lead. The Bears take possession here inside the offensive zone. Feeds it to Gallant. with possession along the wall. Hershey's looking to break out of their own end. Picked up along the wall by Shinneman. The Bears move the puck in the defensive zone. Payton's got it along the wing. The Penguins have it behind the cage. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Look out. Stick save by Bjorklund.
I would have lost the puck 3 times by the time that I'd been handled like that by the coverage. I mean, but he doesn't. He just knows how to move and maneuver his body around the puck. He can shield it, and he maintains possession for a great shot on net.
Grabbed along the board by Leeson. Shoots it. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Huge steal in his own end. The Penguins move the puck in the defensive zone. Battle along the boards. The Bears gain control of the puck. Takes the feed from his own end.
Fast and quick lead pass.
Nice defensive robbery on that. And now it's grabbed by Clausen. With the puck inside the defensive zone. Quick feed to Pickering. Taken along the wall by Leeson. Here's a short pass to McGroarty. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Great stick save by Bjorklund.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. The Bears have had their opportunities here in this first period, but are still trailing. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's won the draw. Takes the feed. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. And he feeds it down to Leeson. Johnson for the puck, and it's knocked away. From the left side, they gain the zone. Moves with the puck in the corner. The Penguins gain control of the puck against the wall. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Strome. And the puck's kicked free. Scrum ensues along the boards. Scooped up along the wall by Bongiovanni. The Penguins have the puck in the corner. Works it across to Strome. Oh, some smooth skating to lose the defense there. Oh, stick save and a beaut.
This is just great puck control to put the puck to the corner. No second shot opportunity.
Puck grab by Harvey Pinard. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. Moves into the slot. Stopped by the goaltender. They fight for it along the boards. Tries to feed it over to Gallant. Carries it across the line. Here's a shot. Oh, and he just got enough of that to keep it out. The Bears have it now. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Moves it in front. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Receives the pass. Here's a chance. Oh, and he missed the net.
I think he does a great job of getting to position here, James. Be able to get that shot off. He gets it off fast and quick. He just misses wide.
Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. The Bears scoop it up along the boards. Takes the feed. Shot and stops that big bomb. Scrum along the boards. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's got the puck. The Bears have it in the offensive end. Picked off by Aho.
Sometimes when you're losing, you can get caught up over trying here, James, and this is a product of him mismanaging the puck. Sometimes you got to keep it simple and just get the puck going the other way.
And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Still lots of time left in the period. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's ahead 1-0. Competence gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. Angles it over to McCourty. Nice zone entry from the middle. Fires it. Oh, that one comes up short as he just gets enough of that one. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Shot. And that carries off a stick. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's got it along the wall. Oh, right into the opposition bench and getting up close and personal with some people I don't think he really wants to.
Not a chance. I mean, he's over the boards here, and everyone's kind of giving that extra shove, the extra mittful, if you will, and get the heck off our bench.
Grabs the puck. Hershey's got it against the boards. From the right side and up the middle. Here's a shot. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Moves it to McDonough. Backtracks with the puck, but maintains possession. They've got numbers here. Gets a piece of it to keep it out.
Well, I love this hit here, James, trailing in the game because it provides energy. It provides a spark. But he's trying to elicit response from the rest of his team because if all of a sudden they come out there and shift after shift, they start to impose their physical will, they're going to create momentum, and momentum can carry them back into this game.
Renwick's won the face-off here in the offensive zone. Tremendous block on the play.
Well, and the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
See if we can pick up some momentum again here as the face-off is ready to go. The Bears come up with a defensive zone draw. Looks to get the puck over to Crystal. Looks to pass it to Bongiovanni. Fires it on net. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's got the puck. Through center. Through pass ahead. Picked up along the boards by Amama. Takes a shot. Goaltender gave up nothing as it hits the outside of the post and will play on.
The Penguins are trying to put the game away, but unfortunately that one hits the post and comes out, and this is a tough one to take. You have the lead, you want to extend it, and you certainly don't want to give any life to your opponent.
Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Still lots of time left here in this frame, but Penguins lead it 1-0. The Bears win that offensive zone face-off. Puck picked up by Bitten. Wicked blast! And he comes up with the glove save. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Big face-off coming up here in the offensive zone.
Well, after that last shift with sustained pressure, you know that the goaltender is fatigued. You got to find ways to get pucks to the net.
The Bears get a hold of the puck along the boards. Piatila's taking it from his own end. Dumps it in. Moves the puck along the half wall. Hershey's got a hold of the puck now. The Bears take possession in the defensive end. Taken by Schoenemann. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Shot! Oh, he stopped that rocket! The Penguins have it now. Bank pass off the boards. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's moving it into the offensive end. Moves it quickly over to Piatila. Quick shot! And there's the save. Directed over to Schoenemann. Feeds the puck across to Leeson. And he caught him when he wasn't looking. What a hit!
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponent think and hear you coming, and that's what he does with that first hit.
Oh, what a save in front!
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
And he's going to cover up the puck and get a whistle.
That's a great read by the goaltender to hold on, James. They were under siege in their own zone. Now they have an opportunity to reset, refocus, and get back on their horse.
The Bears have been the busier team offensively with scoring chances, but they still trail in the first. Picked up along the wall by McGroarty. The Penguins are across the line and into the offensive end. And that's blocked in traffic. Rubinski's got it in the defensive end. Takes a shot. And that one's turned aside.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Petio. Looking to make something happen at center. Quick pass to Rabinski. Denied. Lovely defensive effort. Tipped in front and puts it just off course.
Oh, that's a really tough shot. You know, he'll be frustrated with it, James, but I really like the position he got to. I mean, it's hard work to get to the middle of the ice, and he gets there with good timing.
Across the line, down the left wall. Shot! Oh, and that just skips over the net. What a chance there, Pounder.
Well, he was in tight, but he wasn't able to convert. You could just see those hands close to his body.
Puts it on net. Tom saving a howitzer. Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. Slides it over to Petio. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Gives them nothing in front.
Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
Past the midway mark of the frame, Wilkes-Barre Scranton's up 1-0. Hershey's won the defensive zone draw. Passes over to Tranev. To the front! There's a shot! Oh, he just got enough of that one to keep it out. Hershey's got a lot of time to get back into this one. Lots of scoring chances, but they're still down. Steps in and takes the puck. Now into the offensive zone from the right side. Whiffs on that. Puck scooped up by Milano. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Handles the pass. Pickering's lugging the puck. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's across the blue line. And now it's grabbed by McDonough. Big save.
Goaltenders work so much on their reaction time, and man, this is just a clinic right now as he flashes the glove and makes the save.
And we're moments away from getting back underway here with the puck drop. Hershey's got possession here in their own end. Slides it across to Strome. Hershey's got the puck against the half wall. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's got possession of the puck. The Penguins gain the zone. Quick feed to McDonough. Hershey's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Now over to Strome. A great read on the play. Here's a short pass to McDonough. And he had an answer with that save. McDonald stick handling in his own zone. The Penguins get a hold of the puck in their own end. Oh, great play to use the wall handling the pass. Puck grab by Shinneman. Pinned up along the boards. And it's kicked away. Taken along the wall by McDonald. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's got the puck along the boards. Hershey's gained possession. McDonald's got the puck in his own zone. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. And that one's turned away. Shuts him down.
Man, is he ever quick on his feet, anticipating the play. Excellent reflexes. He's saving his team right now.
Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Cuts to the front. Scores! And we are back to even.
Yeah, tie game now, James. I really like the energy that they've showed throughout the game, but now it's about channeling the energy they've just created and doing something with it. Well, anytime you're in the slot area, you know that you're not going to have much time. That's why a quick wrister to the net can often do the damage. It's buried.
Hershey's beginning to look like their version of their team here after that goal.
Well, yeah, you can see in their body language after that counter strike as well, James. You could feel the energy kind of pulsing throughout the bench, and you almost knew and felt like something was coming. And if you're the coach, you like that because it's a response. It's a response to an early goal against, and as a coach, that's exactly what you want to see.
And now he angles it across to Suzdalav. And that's picked off by Calvert. Here's a chance. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Puck picked up by Suzdalev. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Kemp. He carries the puck up along the wing. Dishes it off. Calvert's working it around in the corner. Moves it to Clausen. Grabs the puck. Here's a shot. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Bjorklund.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
The Penguins take possession off the faceoff. Reads aside the slap shot. Wow. Hard hit frees up the puck. Centering pass in front. And there's the whistle as the puck is covered up for a stoppage. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. The Bears take possession off the faceoff. Sends it over to Cruikshank. Here's a race for the loose puck. The Penguins gain control of it. Looking to set up offensively. Shot! Fantastic save! Here's a shot from the wall. He was totally locked in on that play.
He's out battling his opponent right now. He is so dialed in. He's tracking the puck, making save after save. It's about time his team starts working in front of him.
And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Gains the zone through the middle. Scooped up along the wall by Rubinski. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's gained possession along the boards. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Looking to get it out. Picked up along the boards by Bitten. Hershey's got the puck in the defensive end. Grabs it in his own end. And the puck departs the zone. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. Great reach with the poke check. Battle along the wall. That's some good footwork to kick it away. And they send it right back to him. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. The Bears have a hold of it in the defensive zone. King's going to play it against the half wall. Moves it quickly over to Renwick. There's a firm collision. Oh, denies him with the paddle save.
What a save. I mean, how quick do you have to be able to get on that puck, James? Anytime it's in the low slot, you've got to be on your toes, and that's exactly what he was to be able to make the save.
Slides it across. Gets a piece of it to make the save.
Oh, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, it's all tied up. Confidence won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Quick pass to Milano. Picked up along the wall by Leeson. Battling for it along the boards. Good use of the body on the play. The Bears gain control of the puck. And he takes the dish. Here they come. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's got a hold of the puck. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Takes it into the slot. Oh, he gets some lumber on that.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Moves the puck. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Schitterman. He says, let's get physical on that play. Quick pass across to Crystal. Hershey's ready to go on the attack. The Penguins move the puck in the defensive zone. Fires it. Oh, great reflex. Scores! And with that strike, they've gone in front.
Well, I really like their game tonight. I mean, you always have to manage the ebbs and flows. But when you grind away and you continue to trust the process, you get opportunity, and they converted on it. That's what you call taking advantage of a fortuitous rebound, and you have to be able to smell it and sniff it out because he has great hand-eye coordination to be able to pick that one up and put it in the back of the net.
Wilkes-Barre Scranton's taken a one-goal lead here in this opening stanza. How does this now change the complexity?
I think the coach wants to manipulate their bench now that they have dictated pace change. But if you're an elite athlete, you're always pushing for more. One certainly isn't enough. You don't have enough runway to sit back and say, hey, we're going to coast this one in.
And a solid save on the play there.
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey, putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to hound the puck.
Looking to make something happen along the boards. And that got caught up in traffic and goes off a stick. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. And he takes the feed.
Crookshank stick breaks, and he's lobbed it back to the bench and gets a new one. Wow, he gets back into the play quickly.
The Penguins gain control of the puck against the wall. Takes the stretch pass in the open ice.
Great vision to see that stretch pass.
Hershey's regained possession of the puck. Streaking into the attacking zone for the right. Sends the feed in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Passes the puck over to Piatila.
McGroarty's really struggling out there right now, James. Really laboring to get off of the ice. Really wants to make sure he's defensively responsible, but he needs to get off.
Grabbed along the boards by McDonald. And nearing the final 60 seconds of this opening stanza. Blocked in traffic. McDonough's taking it from his own end. Takes the pass from the left wing. Shot! And that one's denied! Covers it up and we'll get a stoppage in play.
Key rules in the game of hockey. One of them is you have to be aware of your surroundings and have your head on a swivel. He isn't, and he takes a huge hit.
The Penguins have created a lot of scoring chances so far, and they lead it late in this first period. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's got it, and they're on the attack. Passes it over! And the traffic neutralizes that threat. And a great save!
Well, a great A scoring chance taken away from the inner slot because he's so aggressive and gets to the top of his crease.
And the puck's not loose. Poked away by Milano. Gaining momentum along the boards. Handles the puck at the point. Quick pass to St. Ivany. Gaining momentum up along the side. Hershey's got the puck along the wall. The Bears will play from the defensive zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Offside the call, will get a reset.
So I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
And the centers glide towards the dot here as we got a face-off set to go. Puck is dropped and play resumes. Here's a shot! Close save! And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work. And that concludes the first 20 minutes of play. Second period action. Stick around.
Fan Page dividends with Home Points, our exclusive fan loyalty program. Get
Welcome back, everybody. James Cebulski with you. Period number 2. The middle frame ready to go. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. All right, Cheryl, we've seen already one period play. He scores! Tie game!
Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now, staying in the present. That's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer. It's difficult to even quantify the number of skills that are used in this goal here, James. I mean, he's got balance, he's got great edge work, and he knows it. You have to trust your edges in this situation. You're baiting your check to come with you. You recognize where they are on your hip, and then you turn on a dime, leaving the defender to panic, trying to get back in. Well, guess what? It ain't happening.
Hershey's really changed the complexion of this game. Look at this. We're all evened up here in period number 2, Cheryl.
Yeah, and to do it at the beginning of the second is key. You really want to dictate pace and send a direct message to your opponent, and they do that with that goal.
The Bears gain possession. Taken by Leeson. The Bears looking against the half wall. Comes up with a stop. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's got the puck. Oh, nice use of the boards with the bank pass. Headman pass. Puck scooped up by Belpedio. Taken along the wall by Leeson. And he's knocked off the puck there. Here's a chance to the middle. Picked off in front. From the open ice, they gain the line. Feeds it over. Oh, it makes the save. Just not enough to keep it out.
The key to being a great goaltender is not giving up second shot opportunities, and it's playing the rebounds to the corner. He does an excellent job here.
To the low slot. Just wide.
It's real difficult to get to the middle of the ice. Often you pay the price, and he's got a golden opportunity from the slot area and just misses.
Lots of time left in this period. We are all tied up in this one. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. The Bears gain possession along the wall. Giovanni's got control of the puck in the corner. Off the mask of the goaltender. Boy, right between the eyes. Here they come down the right side and on the attack. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Slides the puck over to Crystal. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. Here's a sprint for the loose puck. Great burst of speed to come up with it. The Bears will play it in their own end. Hershey's got the puck against the boards. Oh, he had that corner, but he puts it off the outside of the post.
With a chance to go ahead and a huge opportunity right there. It's going to go off of the pipe and out.
Hershey's got it from behind the net. Slides it diagonally to Smith. Fires it on net. Gets in front of it. Scooped up along the wall by Rybinski. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's looking to break out. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Hershey's got the puck in their own end. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall.
Smith's going to have to keep his head up, James. I mean, he caused that injury on a hometown player, and the crowd is frustrated, and they're booing every time he touches the puck.
Made that stop. Moves it over to Piatila. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Hershey's got a hold of the puck now. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. And he takes the feed. And he keeps that one out. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's got it in their own zone. Here's an opportunity. Turned aside by the goaltender. Nice feed from the right wing. Dumps it in. Hershey's got the puck. Works it across to King. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. And now it's grabbed by Piatila. Scores! There it is, the go-ahead goal.
And how good does that feel? You can see the selling. The energy is certainly there, and now it's about dictating the pace going forward. Next shift, critically important. This entire goal starts off with a battle, and it's going to be the contact that's initiated, and he does a great job turning defense into offense. They're able to transition, go the other way, and guess what? The rest is history. It's on the scoreboard.
Hershey's gone up by 1 here in the second period, and I like that jump in their step we're starting to see here now.
We've really seen an uptick in their momentum in the last few shifts, and they're rewarded with that goal, James. They've got to continue to attack the net, ski downhill, and not be afraid to get to the paint.
Takes a shot, and it's stopped by the glove. Nice play there. Lots of time left in this period. The Bears are hanging on to this 1-goal lead. They'd love to add another. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's got it in the defensive zone. Picked up along the boards by Pickering. And the puck leaves the zone. They'll be forced to regroup at center. Shot! Scores! That's 3 in a row!
Oh, it's so much easier when you're running in the game and your opponent is chasing, and that's exactly what's happening right now. It looks like the goaltender's tracking the puck really well. His movement is agile, but he just can't keep up to that quick release shot on the inside of the post.
Hershey's now taken a 2-goal lead here in the second.
Well, that's a huge goal. That's going to give him a 2-goal cushion. You can see the excitement on the bench right now. That's all it takes to have an impact. They put it in the net. Now they can take a deep breath and go play with creativity.
And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net.
Harvey Pinard's really laboring to get off here, James. It looks like he's been injured. I hope he's okay because they're going to need him in this game.
Picked up along the wall by Bongiovanni. Hershey's got it in their own zone. Crystal's got it along the wing. Quick shot! And he stakes that one with the glove. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up.
Harvey Pinard's trying to find a way to get back to the bench and not put his team in a vulnerable spot. You can see that he's been injured somewhere on the shift. He's laboring and he's wincing, but he's committed to the play. He's got to find the appropriate moment to get off.
The Bears lead here in the second period, and they have been the more active team offensively. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's taken possession in their own end. Quick feed to Kapanen. Into the offensive zone. The Bears have it against the wall. Back to the blue line. And he catches that one with the glove.
Bjorklund's been a consistent presence in the crease, James. I mean, he's made the stops he's needed to, but his team's playing extremely well, and that's why they have a comfortable lead.
We're still in the early stages of this period. Hershey's doubled up on them. It's now 4-2. Poor pass on the play, and the puck leaves the zone. Puck grab by St. Ivany. The Penguins have it now. Calvert's carrying it ahead. Dishes it off. And that's knocked away by Treneyev. Tries to feed it over to Milano. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. Drives to the paint. And he elects to explore his options. The Bears gain possession in their own end. They go on the attack through center. Puck picked up by Aho. Sends the pass over. Takes a shot. Makes the save. Hershey's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Rybinski's got it against the boards. Takes the feed at the back end. Angles it over to McDonald. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Jabs the puck away. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's in now. Slides it across. There's the collision. In front of the net, and the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Hershey's coaches were preaching lots of shots on net, and they have done it and lead as a result here in the second. The Bears win the draw here in their own end. Belpetio's moving the puck through his own zone. On-man rush. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's got possession of the puck. Scores! Wow! Hoppin' bottles off the top pounder.
What a snipe, James, and that got up in a hurry and just sends the water bottle flying. You know the goaltender doesn't like that, but the shooter, I'm telling you, that one feels pretty terrific. This is a great goal, but I think I'd like the start of it even better. It's the same guy who's able to get the catalyst going and then finding a way to finish it. It's all about the interception. I mean, if you don't have the puck, you can't score. He does a great job of getting the puck, and then he finishes it off. You got to be opportunistic when you make those kind of plays.
The Bears look about as dominant as I have seen them all season here, Cheryl. This period has been unbelievable for them.
Yeah, they're dictating pace and they're dictating the play all over the ice, and then they're executing on their opportunities. It's a reason why they hold the lead.
Into the attacking area from the left side. Shot! Stopped by the goaltender.
I love that he swallowed this one up with his glove. It's a real threat coming from the slot area. No rebound to boot.
Hershey's offense came to play in a big way, and they lead big time here in the second. Clausen's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Good hit to knock the puck loose. Quick pass across to Crystal. The Bears take it along the wall. Puts it on net. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Calvert's picking up steam. Moves the puck from off the bank pass. There's a shot. What a stop. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Hershey's been rewarded for their high activity in the offensive zone with lots of shots, and they lead it here in the second. And they win the defensive zone faceoff. Handles the puck. They've got some momentum here. Takes the feed from the wing. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Hershey's got the puck in the defensive end. Grabbed along the board by Suzdalev.
The Bears have dominated possession in this game. They just worn down their opponent by possessing the puck, and really they've been first on it. They've been heavy on it. They've been physical. They've done everything right.
And now it's to Renwick. Great read by Milano. Oh, and he misses on a grade A-plus scoring chance there.
He's right exactly where he wants to be. He's got the puck on his stick, just unable to put it in the mesh.
Well, a huge face-off coming up here.
Well, you know that you want to gain possession and you want to keep the pressure on because the goaltender is the only one who can't change, and he is the most fatigued guy on the ice. So you want to find ways to get some net front presence, get shots through the net, because, man, he needs a rest.
Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Hershey's dominated right from the start. Their offense clicking on all cylinders, and they lead here in the second. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's got a hold of the puck. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. The Bears get a hold of the puck along the boards. Let it fly! And puts it anywhere but the way he wanted it to go.
Hockey is a game of inches, and you know these athletes take so many shots on net in practice, and in this one, just over-rotate, under-rotate, but nonetheless misses the net.
Looking to set up offensively. Skates to the crease. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? Sends it in deep. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's got the puck along the boards. Here's a short pass to Smith, and he sidesteps the check there. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's got a hold of it along the wall. Gaining momentum along the wing. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up.
Kemp's the leader of this team, James. They're getting blown out right now. You got to look at it as a game within a game, winning this offensive zone faceoff and trying to get a quick punch on net.
Wide!
There'll be some frustration with that one. You got to love that he got to some primetime real estate, so did the work and effort to get there. But man, you got to hit the net when you're in that tight.
Here's a chance. Denies him with the pad. Moves it to Kemp. Tosses it on to Kapanen. Slides the puck over. Scores! And my, oh my, how things have suddenly changed here.
It's the magic of one goal and the impact it can have, James. You go from a situation where you think you're out of it, and now all of a sudden you believe you're back in it. Complete change of the dynamic of the game. In today's game, so many goaltenders are butterfly goalies, and he is no different as he drops into the butterfly, looking to get his arms up quick enough, but he can't. The shooter just whistles one up high.
The Penguins desperately needed that one here.
They did, and one of the key elements for them to have success is to support the puck. Feel like they've been isolated a lot in this game, but a lot of runway left over a period to play in order to get back in.
And it's turned aside by Bjorkgren. Taken by McDonald. Feeds the puck over to Bitton. Passes it to Clausen. Looks to set up along the point. Puck scooped up by Pickering. Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
The Bears continue to lead in the second. They have been the busier team in the shot department, and as a result, they lead. Hershey's won the faceoff deep in their own end. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Sends a pass over. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. And he was ready for that one. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a faceoff. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. The Penguins are still trailing by 2. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Slides it across. And that goes off a stick somewhere in traffic. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's gained possession along the boards. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Shot. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Brooklyn. Scores. And they run it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wave, the momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal. Well, he gets beat clean by the shot, James, and he's only one player in front of the net, but it's not about how many, it's about where you are, and when you take away the eyes of the tender, this is exactly what can happen.
Wilkes-Barre Scranton suddenly made this a lot more intriguing here in this second period.
I know it's cliche, James, but the game is 60 minutes. It's only the second, and they've got themselves within one. A lot of runway to go.
Loses the coverage there. And he takes the pass. Stopped by the goaltender. Pass back to the point. Hershey's got control of the puck. Crystal's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Grabs the puck here at the blue line. He scores! Off the defender and into the net.
They can't blame the goalie on this one who's tracking the puck, and then all of a sudden it changes direction because it deflects off of a defender in front. Real tough puck luck.
Hershey's extended the lead to 2 here in the second.
And I think they need to continue to play desperate. Don't sit back. There's a lot of runway left. Continue to take control of the game.
Gets it over to Tremea. Hershey's on the attack. Passes it over. And he turned that one aside. Takes the pass from the boards. Stopped by the goaltender. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. The Bears continue to lead it here in the second period. They have been very active in the offensive zone tonight. Leeson's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. Taken along the wall by Milano. Denies him with the save.
McDonald's last chance is going to ring off the post here, James. He is frustrated, looking up at the stands, up at the sky right now. He can't believe he didn't put it in the net.
Both teams are set. We'll drop the puck here. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's going to start with the puck in their own end. Takes the pass. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. McDonough's lugging the puck.
We know the goaltender was set to this position, square to the shooter, to be able to make that glove save.
Wilkes-Barre Scranton's got the win off that draw. Hammers him into the boards.
However, it's going to be so difficult to contain. Why? Because you can hear them coming, James. They have the ability to deliver bone-crushing hits.
Great read by the winger to take possession with the two centermen tied up. The Penguins will play it to the neutral zone. Hershey's looking to break out of their own end. And that's just out of reach. Makes a move in front. Looks to set up at the point now. Trinayev's got it in the defensive end. The Bears played along the wing. Fires it. Oh, it stays out as he gets a piece of that one. The Bears scoop it up along the boards. Shot! And that's off target as it hits the body. And he loses control here. Slides it diagonally to McCurdy. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's got him along the wall. The Bears look to start the transition game. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Works it across to Leeson. Levels him with the hit. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Long lead pass into the neutral zone.
That's how you get north in a hurry. Fantastic stretch pass.
The Bears gain control of the puck. Slides it on over to Crookshank. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's got a hold of it against the wall. Moves it quickly over to Piatila. Takes it at center. Here's a chance behind the net. Tries to feed it over to Aho. And that shot dies in traffic. And now it's grabbed by Suzdalev. Down the left wing across into the offensive end. Way too much congestion blocks that. From against the wall into the open ice. Takes the pass back at the point. Look out, here they come on the attack. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up.
Harvey Pinard's not going to be able to return to this game here, James. We just got updated that the injury he suffered earlier is going to keep him out.
Unfortunate break there for them, and they'll have to push on through for the rest of this one. Denies him! He got all of it! And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Hershey's got the decided edge in the shot department here tonight in the second period, and they continue to lead. The Penguins win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Hershey's got the puck along the wall. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's got control of it now from their own end. From center they get into the attacking area. Here's a shot, and that caroms off a body in the lane. Skates across the blue line. Fires it on net, and that goes off course wide. Gets the puck over to Amama. Into the offensive end now. Quick pass to Renwick. Hershey's got the puck in their own end. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Takes a shot, and he makes a save there.
As a defender, you love when your goaltender has this kind of rebound control. Makes your life so much easier.
And that's broken up by Clausen.
Wilkes-Barre Scranton's been excellent tonight, James. They found ways to work hard on and off of the puck, and when they're away from it, they've really done a great job of being in good position to be able to take away lanes and angles, seams, you name it. But it has to translate to something. This is still a close game.
Pass to Treneyev. Takes the feed. Quick feed to Treneyev. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's grabbed a hold of the puck. Gains the zone. Shot, and he rings the post.
Wilkes-Barre Scranton's players and staff are going to be extremely frustrated here. They keep wiring it off the post. They're getting real good looks, but their shots are just a little too fine.
Hershey's got it along the wall. Feeds it over. Picked off. Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. Quick shot, and that's blocked from someone in front. Pass across to Bitten. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Takes a shot. Denied by the puck stopper.
Calvert's quick release was on fine display right there, James. I mean, he was able to get the shot off, but he wires it off the post. Sometimes that's a testament to the goaltender being good position when you miss by inches.
Hershey's coaching staff must be impressed with what they're seeing from their players tonight. Lots of pucks on net, and they continue to lead late in the second. They take possession as he locks them up off the faceoff. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Drills them. Too much traffic in the lane. Crystals gain the line and on the attack. Shot! And there's a glove save on the play. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Some last-second communication before both teams get ready to drop the puck here. Swoops in off the wing to grab the puck after the centerman tied him up. Dumps the puck in. Grabs the puck in the corner. Pass out front. And it caroms off a twig in front of the net. And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Grabs control of it at the point. Piatila's stick handling in his own zone. Scooped up along the wall by McDonough. Puck grabbed by Treneyev. The Penguins have it from their own end. Angles it over to Amama. Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up. And they win the draw here in their own end. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Big time stop there. Puck picked up by Koppinen. The Penguins will play it from the defensive zone. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's got the puck along the wall. Unloads it! Misses a golden opportunity there.
Sometimes when you have the puck on your stick in a prime-time scoring area, it's not about threading the needle. And when you try and thread it, sometimes you miss. And that's what happened there.
Hershey's been the better team tonight, and they lead as a result late in the second. The Penguins win that offensive zone faceoff. And that climbs off the iron. The Bears gain possession along the wall. Smith's got the puck in his own zone. Here they come up along the wing. Dishes it off. Turns it away.
Nice flash from the leather on this save. The shooter's in a grade A scoring area, and man, he just whips out the glove and makes the save.
Moments away from the face-off. Let's get back to the action. Crookshank's won the draw there on the attack. Just wide. Long lead pass into the neutral zone.
First pass leads to the offense. That's a great one.
Oh, and just like that, steals the puck and goes the other way. Slides it across. Picked up along the boards by St. Ivany. Gets control of the puck here in his own end. Fires it into the offensive zone. Hershey's got it behind the net. The Bears are in transition. Takes the feed at the point. Oh, stop it! What a save on the play!
And there's nothing technical about that. That is all about the will to find a way to make that save incredible, James.
That's broken up in the neutral zone. Taken by Clausen. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's got a hold of the puck. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. Puts it on net. Off the glove and makes the save. Unable to reach that one. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. Picked up along the wall by Crystal. He carries the puck up along the wing. Goes right to the crease. And that's off the iron.
The Bears' lead in this game doesn't get extended, and man, they would have loved that one for the extra cushion, but it goes off the post and out.
The Penguins move the puck in the defensive zone. They've got numbers here. There's a shot. Glove save, and the play continues.
Really want to look at this last save again, James, because this is about taking it to the next level. When you have this level of competitiveness, athleticism, and desperation and urgency in your game, you know that goaltending coach, they can't just teach this. This is instinctual, and this is what winners are made of.
The Bears want to take this lead into the second intermission as they continue to put lots of pucks to the net. Under a minute to go here inside the second period. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's got it now. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. Receives the pass. Shuts him down. The Bears moving ahead. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. On the attack along the boards. The Bears get a hold of the puck in their own end. Nice zone entry from the right side. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's got possession of the puck. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. And we'll get a face-off after the offside call. Centers get set as they're ready to drop the puck again. Strome's gained possession inside the neutral zone. Takes the feed. There's the buzzer, bringing period number 2 to a close. Hey, listen, we've got lots more in store here on this broadcast, so don't even think about going anywhere. We're back with more in a moment.
Look for our food donation boxes located throughout the concourse.
are set. Officials are set. Third period action is coming up. They're underway here in the third, and this could come down to last shot wins. Let's send it over to Cheryl Pounder and get her assessment of what she's seen so far tonight.
Hershey's ahead right now, and that's the operative word right now, James, because this has been back and forth. This is all about high-flying offense. I know that you'll love this type of game.
Great pass from the left wing. Trinayev's got the puck. Here's a chance. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps him at bay.
Well, a nice save by the goaltender, and even better is that he redirects the puck to the corner to safety.
Slides the puck ahead to McGrody. Shot. Oh, what a save by Bjorklund.
Any coach or player will tell you that you just need your goaltender to make a big save at the right time. It's not always about the quantity, but it is the quality. Kind of reset the temperature in the game. And I think he's doing a fantastic job of anticipating, cutting down his angles, and really challenging at the top of his crease.
The Bears have certainly subscribed to the quantity theory offensively tonight. They lead it and have been busier in the offensive zone. Here he is in front! And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Here's a short pass to Crystal. Looking to set up offensively. Fires it! And they got caught up in traffic and hits a stick. Passes it over to McDonough. Feeds the puck to Gallant. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Turns that one away. Hershey's got the puck along the boards. The Bears carried along the wall. And just like that, from out of nowhere, comes up with the puck. Slides the pass over to Gallant. Shot! Walker saved and keep it out. Back to the point it goes. And that takes guts to get in front of that one. Let's it fly. Oh, he just got enough of that to keep it out. Feeds it over to Sizzleout. Takes the feed from the left side. Handles the pass.
Strome's had an impressive night so far. I mean, he's had a multiple-point night, creating a ton of offense, and you know that he's not done yet. Well, he's been chomping at the bit all game long. Just look at his highlight pack. Multiple scoring chances here. Finally edges it out and finds the back of the net. But you got to look at him and say, listen, he didn't get frustrated. His coaches, his teammates are certainly going to applaud him for his efforts in this one. He's had a solid game and finally gets rewarded.
Looks like lineups are set and they're ready to get things back underway. Renwick's won the draw inside his own end. The Penguins take possession in the defensive end. And they'll go the other way with it. The Bears are on the attack. Moves it to Aho. Long lead pass into the open ice. Here's a shot. Glove save and just enough of it. Hershey's outplayed the opposition tonight, particularly offensively, as they lead it early in this third period. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's got it in the offensive zone. Deflected in front. Great save by the goaltender on that one. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Clausen.
Wilkes-Barre Scranton's been working hard all night, James. They've been intercepting pucks at a great stick position, and it's been a defensive clinic. They've got to find ways to get to the other side of the puck and generate some offense.
Denied by the goaltender. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Clausen's won the draw here in their own zone. And the save. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Quick pass across to Calvert. Slides the puck across to Kapanen. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Leeson. With the stop. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Officials are in position, and both teams are getting ready as they get set for another face-off here. And they take possession. Nice job tangling him up on the draw. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. And they win the draw on their own end. And they'll go on the attack. Great pressure by Chernaev. Battle along the wall. There's the whistle. We've got an offside. Hershey's have been on a roll offensively tonight, and they lead it here early in this third period. The Penguins win the faceoff. Oh, look at this. Fires it on net. And he's got the answer for that one. There's another stop. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. And off the draw, they win possession. Sends it over to Chernaev. Hershey's got the puck. Across the line and on the attack. Puck scooped up by Piatila. Grabs it in his own end. Moves it quickly over to Renwick. Here they come on the rush. And now it's grabbed by Belpedio. All alone. Stopped on the breakaway. What a save he made there.
Well, I loved how he challenged the shooter on this, James. He didn't sit back in his net. He came right out to the top of the paint and said, if you're going to beat me, you got to find room.
Grabbed along the board by Renwick.
Smith's been a workhorse tonight, James, and there's just another example of it, and the entire bench knows that they're invigorated by it. I mean, he's on his way down, he's stumbling, and he's manages to find the puck and get a shot on net. That's tenacity at its best.
They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Takes a shot. Wide of the net. He missed.
Well, you recognize that it's a game of inches, James, and this is on full display right here. This is a great shot. Doesn't miss by much, but it's a miss all the same.
The Penguins have it now. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Makes the save on the slapper. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Hershey's put a lot of shots on net here, and they lead it as a result early in this third period. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's got the puck inside the offensive zone. The Bears play it along the boards. Dumps it into the O-zone. The Penguins gain possession. Hershey's got possession here in the offensive zone. Slides it diagonally to McDonald. Glove save, somehow got a piece of it.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it, with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting spread of the puck and turning it aside.
Six by the check. And that one's turned aside. And he takes the dish. Quick pass to McDonough. And that's poked away by Cruikshank. Shows a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Bjorklund's going to hang on for a whistle. The Bears have been relentless in the offensive zone tonight, and they continue to lead in the third. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's won the draw. Taken along the wall by McGroarty. Comes up with the stop.
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey, putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to hound the puck. Pickering's done all the work to get to the look he wants, but unfortunately just misses the mark by inches and puts it off the post.
center's gliding up to the face-off dots here. Snatches the puck with the two centermen locked up. Here they come. Down the left side on the attack. The Penguins get a hold of the puck along the boards. Quick feed to Kovanen. Sends the pass across the ice. The Bears look to start the transition game. Intercepts it in the neutral zone.
Wilkes-Barre Scranton's been working hard away from the puck, and they're using their awareness to take away angles and seams. And this is something they're doing with their stick positioning. Coach talked about it pregame, how important it was going to be.
And sneaks in and grabs possession. The Bears are across the line and into the offensive end. Grabs the iron.
The Bears have been on the right side of the puck in this game, James, and they'd be in the lead by an extensive amount if they could just find the back of the net. Man, how many times have they hit the post?
Hershey's been on a roll all night long, and they continue to lead in the third. Takes possession of the puck off the draw. Across the line from center. Quick shot! Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Bitten. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Takes it into the slot. Decides to think about it. Works it across to Wilkes-Barre. The Penguins gain possession in their own end. Moves the puck inside the offensive zone. Grabs it in his own end. Slides it up to Giovanni. Moves it around along the half wall. Passes it over. Swats at it with the glove and got just enough of it. Here's a short pass to Pickering. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. From the point, they take control of it. Blocked in traffic. Slides the puck to Giovanni. Takes it to the net. Oh, denies them with the paddle save.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Answered the call on that play. Moves it to Smith. The Bears take it across the blue line. Dishes it to Renwick. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. Gains the zone through center. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Blocked in traffic. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. Handles it along the blue line. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Hershey's motor has been non-stop tonight. Lots of shots on net, and they lead in the third. Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Officials getting ready to drop the puck. Puck possession so key in today's game. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Shakes off the coverage. Hershey's got the puck along the wall. Gaining momentum along the wing. Takes a shot. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Scrum along the wall. And the puck's booted away. Hershey's got a hold of it against the wall. Puck grabbed by Piatila. Pushes it across to Gallant. Drives to the crease. Moves the puck. Here's a chance. Shot! Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers scrummed up. Moves it quickly over to St. Ivany. And now he tries to get it across to Calvert. Sends the puck across. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Drives to the sweet spot. And he elects to explore his options. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's across the blue line. Here we go. A man rush here. Up along the wing. Quick pass to Schoenemann. And he takes the feed. And a great save. Quick feed to McGroarty. That knocks him off the puck. Rabinski stick handling in his own zone. Here's a shot. Oh, wide of the net. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Hershey's been total non-stop action on the offensive end, and they continue to lead in the third. Nice job tying up his opponent. The Bears will play it in their own end. And he takes the feed. The Bears looking against the half wall. And not much on that one. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Both teams readying here for the face-off. The Penguins win the draw here in their own end. Hershey's gained possession. Too much congestion in front. Here's a shot. Big save. Renwick's taking it from his own end. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's got a hold of the puck now. The Bears ready to go on the attack. Scooped up along the wall by Strome. Tries to feed it over to Calvert. Slides the puck across to Amama. From on the wall, a shot! Bjorklund's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Clausen's won the draw, and they'll look to set up. Turns him away. Here's a short pass to Crystal. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Sistelau. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's got the puck along the boards. The Penguins take it across the line. Puts it on net. Denies it with the save. Stuffs him again. Sistelev's got it along the boards. Moves it to Crystal. And it's the easy save. Covers it up, and we'll get a stoppage in play. Hershey's been going in one direction all night long, and that's to the net, and they lead it in this third. Off the draw, and a nice job locking up his opponent. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Puck ready to drop here any moment to get things underway again. Hershey's won it, now they'll go on the attack. Puck picked up by Clausen. The Penguins cross the line and gain the zone. And he was ready for that save. Smith's moving the puck through his own zone. And they'll dump it in. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's gained possession along the boards. Back at the point, they set it up. Loses his balance on the play. They gain the zone from the left side. And that goes off the player in front. Hershey's looking to break out. Taken by Clausen. Stopped it with the paddle. Wow!
Well, the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
The Bears move it in. And loses possession after a solid hit. And now it's over to Clausen. Here's a feed in front. And that chance is blocked. Good fight for the puck along the boards.
Well, the game certainly isn't predictable, is it, James? As it's going back and forth, goals from all areas as players shoot from all angles and attack the zone.
Wilkes-Barre Scranton's got it in their own zone. Gets the puck in deep. Feeds it on over to Schöneman. Pushes it across to Bongiovanni. Hershey's gained the line and into the zone. Skates to the crease. Denies him.
The key to being a great goaltender is not giving up second shot opportunities, and it's playing the rebounds to the corner. He does an excellent job here.
Moves it quickly over to Gallant. Moves the puck back inside his own end. The Penguins take it along the wall. The Bears get a hold of the puck in their own end. Dished on over to Leeson. To his teammate.
Strome's able to corral that pass. He's got the puck on his stick. You know he's dangerous. He's got 2 in the game, and he's looking for another.
And now he moves it to Clausen. Here's a shot. Oh, and look who gets rocked once again.
Well, he's a target.
It's a breakaway as he shakes the defender. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
And that's broken up with a stick in front. Into the attacking area from the left side. Sends the pass over. And now he angles it across to Strome. Hershey's got it behind the net. Shuts him down. Picked up along the boards by Strome. Takes the feed up ahead. Here's a chance. Scores! Well, just what the doctor ordered her, in this case, the fan base.
It's amazing how a game can change within seconds and how the temperature meter can completely switch. And that's what's happened with this goal, James. You can certainly tell that the energy has shifted, and they're looking for the equalizer.
One goal game now.
Now, if I'm making this pass, it's icing, James. But for him, man, it is tape to tape. The long bomb stretch pass to cut the ice in half, and then you make it count. Beautiful execution from start to finish.
The Penguins definitely needed that one here in the third.
You feel their energy amping up as they get through this third period, and they'll need to have their best hockey at the last if they want to get back in this one.
Along the half wall with the puck. Oh, and they can't keep the puck in the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Handles the puck. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's got it in their own zone. Hershey's got the puck. Great heads-up play with the stick by McDonough. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. A lot on the line here in this offensive zone face-off. The Bears take possession off the face-off. Glove save! There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. A critical draw here. The Penguins win the draw. Through center. Calvert's got it on the offensive end. Picked up along the wall by Milano. We got a whistle offside the call. Hershey's played one of their best games this season. They continue to dominate in the shot department and lead it here in the third. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Hershey's on the attack. Puck behind the net. Angles it over to Belpetio. Hammers the shot. Oh, one of his teammates is right in the shooting lane there. Grabbed along the board by Suzdalen. Oh, it's a great shot block block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
Puck moved over to King. Crystal's got it in the defensive end. Oh, my! Let's fly! And makes the save. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's moving it along the wing. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Sends one up to Giovanni. Shot! Denies the slapper! Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. Hershey's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. The Penguins in transition at center. Quick pass to Gallant. To the low slot. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Hershey's got it across the line. A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's got the puck in the defensive end. The Bears gain control of the puck. Takes control of the puck. Looking for space inside the D zone. Taken along the wall by Milano. And now he tries to get it across to Leeson. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's got the puck inside the defensive zone. With possession along the wall. Along the boards, they battle for the puck back and forth. From the top of the offensive zone here. Takes the shot, and that's blocked away. Pokes it away in his own end. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Puck scooped up by Rubinski. And he gets just enough in the glove and keeps it out. And now it's grabbed by Rubinski. The lane was blocked up and that shot's blocked. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's grabbed a hold of the puck. Grabs control of it at the point. Hershey's got the puck. Moves it over to Smith. Fires it and makes the routine save. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. A big face-off here inside the offensive end. The Bears win it. Feeds it over. Misses the net. Just caught a little too much air on that one.
Yeah, and a lot behind it as well. When you're on the point, you got to make sure you get this through to the net, one, but two, you want it to be lower. You got traffic. You got players driving the net. You want to look for a rebound or a redirect.
There's the whistle. Offside is the call. Hershey's looking to close things out here late in this third period as they continue to lead. The Penguins win the draw. Scooped up along the wall by Pickering. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Amama. Moves around along the half wall. And that goes off. The glove play continues here. Quick pass across to McDonald. Slides the puck over. Hershey's got it along the wall. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's got possession of the puck. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Here they come. Shot! An easy save by Bjorklund.
You know the goalie's dialed in when he redirects the puck to the corner.
Denies him again! Along the boards, they battle for the puck. The Penguins have it now. McGordy's got control of the puck in the corner. Takes the shot! What a stop as he puts up the fire! Bjorklund's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. Giovanni's won a big draw in their own end. Puck grab by Belpedio. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Hershey's got a hold of the puck. Gets it out of his own end. Nearing the final minute of the third. Battle along the boards. Picked up along the wall by Petio's looking to make something happen here in the corner. Quick feed to Sustalan. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. The Penguins come up with a defensive zone draw. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's got it against the boards. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Moves the puck across to Milano. From center they get into the attacking area. Sends a pass over. And we're going to get a face-off after the offside. The Bears have been the busier team in the shot department, and they lead it late in this third period. Locks them up on the draw as they take possession. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's trailing. That's why they've got the extra attacker out. And into the wide-open cage. It's an empty net goal.
And a sigh of relief as well, as it's a real insurance marker. You put it in the empty cage and you don't ice it, that's a good thing. As that empty net goal went in, everyone on the bench and on the ice knew that put the game to bed.
Hershey's tenacity on full display after that empty netter.
Yeah, and they earned the empty net, right, James? They got themselves a lead. They were urgent all game, and they just capitalized at the right time.
And now it's over to Calvert. The Bears scoop it up along the boards. Here's a short pass to Calvert. Goaltender is now at the bench. The extra attacker is now jumping into the play. Final horn is sounded, bringing this one to an end. The Bears got off to a great start and then just really settled down in their own end the rest of the way.
Yeah, it's a balancing act, really. You want some offense, but then you also have to be able to play on the other side of the puck. It was all one way in the first period. They settled in, were able to protect the middle of the ice, deflect to the perimeter, and they gave them a real opportunity, and they got the W.
Thanks so much for taking time out of your schedule to join us tonight. From all of us here at EA Sports, I'm James Cebulski. See ya.